That's what. Damn. Is this supposed to come out? No. Okay. Oh. Because that just was like coming out. Okay, that's supposed to come out. Goodness gracious. Justice prevails. Wrong corrected. Justice being served. Court case 1. It's guilty. Spiritual court. Spiritual court has been won. And the court case. These jabronis have been called guilty. They are guilty for what an evidence was doing. It definitely had something to do with the destiny. Messing around with the wrong one, always. Messing with somebody that got a royal lineage. And that's why you're getting destroyed by the Most High God himself. What did he say? How much times we got to say this? How much times we got to say this? Touch not what I pointed, and do my prophet no harm. Some good sayings, man. Some good sayings. How much time I got to say this? How much time my mother, father has to say this? They say keep your nasty, dirty hands off my baby. Elder tax. You was doing you mother sucker. Colds, anxiety, stress, pain, mysterious hospital tests, sicknesses. You was trying to get someone of royal lineage sick.
Oh wow.
How did that turn out for you, huh?
Bad.
How many yeah, just want to listen to verse. What we got here? Attention, teamwork.
Yeah, asshole.
Let spirit team do the rest. Your spirit team said, F y'all. We're done. Nah, we ain't fight God. What the hell do you think this is? So you don't got no protection. Carmichael.
I'm doing
Carmisha. You ain't got no protection. You have no form of protection at all.
I swear to God, we just so ready to quit. That man came in there, see some butts. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm like, Lyndon ain't never told me that. I've been here motherfucking damn near a month. I said, you ain't gave me not one pat on the back. So, hey, you doing a good job.
Hey man, look, get the box, 40 box. Someone didn't want to. Plans failed. My God. Plans failed. Not working out how things were planned. And this feels like it's another. Here's the story.
So me and I gotta get up at 10. I gotta go to Jimmy and I gotta go to Fisher. And I can get y'all like you. Y'all just have to do it the right way.
Legally.
Yeah. I'm like, is there any way you can help me? She's like, no, I don't work anymore. I'm like, that bitch got fired.
Washer in the dryer. And the Most High himself, he's stopping. And that's what you achieve. Brady Bunch. It's funny how that came out. It's a group there.
What I do?
I literally feel like this is a community.
Yeah, community of people. I wrote a list of all the names. I should rewrite the list. I said one of my other books, but I lost from my book to everybody who had worked in the past 2 years. And it was up to 20 people. It's a community. Nigga, a group is 5 to 6. 20 people is a fucking community. I hired Tiffany too. So today, and I was like, "You want to come to work?" She was like, "No, I guess I'm gonna do it again." So like, she called Brittany and talking shit. She's like, "What you want me to go to work?" I was like, "I want to," and then I just text her back like, "Oh no, he only motherfucker work here. He can't work here." And then we hired a girl that looked like Night who young. She get trained tomorrow. Her name was Ray Misha. It was between Regine and Ray Misha. Regine was ratchet. Bitch got her titties hanging down, all out, buying it. I ain't buying her. Nobody worry about it. How you wearing a bonnet to work? You can't get up and do your fucking head. I don't give a fuck how tired I am or whatever. I get up and do my edges, put some clothes on, and try to look presentable. You can't get with your titties down to your neighbor. No bra on. Talking about you on the job. Well, how are you with your titties out? You can't wear that to work. She had her hair all over it. I don't want nobody in here who act ghetto. I said, you gotta worry about it. I won't hire nobody ghetto. You gotta worry about it. Curse to the father, damn cups. And that's their future for this stupid work they did. I'm telling a damn lie.
People, man.
I'm not telling a lie. The divine is intervening and bringing heavy damn towers to the shower. These cowards.
What the freak was?
Rap raw. Bars. From the stars, man. That's clear, bud. We can do more.
I know. When I talk about legends, they got one of them.
No love. Your love life is screwed. Oh, all relationships.
Still a lot of things I have in my mind like that, so that's not quiet. But it's whatever. I say how I want to say, do how I want to do.
It's coming back. It's all coming back with the thunder.
I get so deep that my little hair grows. It's over an inch today. Look. A braid came out. Look at that.
They're watching you. Oh no.
I'm gonna have some hair for her birthday. Some hair for her. And I gotta keep letting it grow before I can get it cut.
They made their bed. Let's confirm the Most High Mother as for the divine, feminine, royal, feminine. Did I hear that right? Is justice. Is this a Libra? I'm a Libra. What's up, Libra? Is it more than a Libra? It's more than a Libra. But you are carrying the divine justice on your back. Not the right flame, nope. Not the left one, baby. You shouldn't be playing. You should have found someone to stay for you to play with.
Please. How many little things you got? 3? You gotta leave me alone? 3.
Is not to be played with.
2 Sagittarius, 3 Libra, 1 Scorpio, 2 Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn.
Kids on either. So, like the fight. Me too. Me too. The difference between me and you do is I'm gonna end you. So tread lightly. Tread lightly. This is why this is coming out. See the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Wands and the Tower? Destruction, you hear me? Clarifying the damn Destiny thing with the Ten of Swords, they're cursed with destruction. That is
Thank you.
scary. Scary. Scary Mary. Should I say it? You're not surviving. You're not gonna survive. this Destiny Swap, they was already screwed. They started doing Destiny swapping and shit to try to stop ordained ass whooping from the Most High. What do you think that was going to accomplish? How is Destiny swapping? It'll be over. That's all we need to do. Show you right, Ray. Show you right. Clarify justice and divine favorite. Honestly, I'm still gonna figure out what happened. 10 of Cups. With a very responsible, mature, tapped in, powerful, intuitive, divine, masculine. And she knows it. She knows it. She's watching. She has the Ace of Swords in her hand.
That's a bet.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to hear you say it. Look, your divine masculine is the truth. That he is abundant. And he ain't playing about you. Wow. I knew what I felt. He is no joke. Your divine masculine is no joke. He's extremely balanced and emotionally intelligent and abundant. He's the emperor. That means he's all.
Yeah, you good?
He's extremely emotionally.
Huh?
Let him go.
$100 bill. How much did you use?
Let him go. 1200 cc's dose half the size of dead.
Times like this might tempt someone. Alright, give me the injector.
Yeah, we can go ahead.
What happens to your soldiers? What happens?
What the fuck you asked for? Why you asking me for my money?
What happens to you? What happens if you go to
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
The good news is,
All right, well, I'm gonna call when they call me. I just tell them we pay at 11, and then we gonna do everything we gotta do tomorrow. Where?
you're a maniac.
Okay.
No, I'm a visionary. I do own a maniac. He takes the stage tonight.
All right.
This week the Patriot installed will take 9 to 10 minutes from takedown. Well, that's great. Last time I
6. Okay.
Hello, Colonel.
Hey, you stop and get the paper?
Step aside.
So I don't got no paper.
You're gonna have to write it down. When the DoorDash comes, just write it down on the card and hand it to him.
I know, because I'm looking like, no.
Right. I can't go get there from nobody, so. All right.
Sure. He is extremely abundant. A real leader and the truth. He's no joke. He's no joke. And behind you, he will make absolutely everything and everyone back the hell up, or they will get smacked the hell up. He ain't even joking. Like, talking about 0 to 100 behind the divine feminine, real quick. Real quick. Look at you, divine feminine. Coming out abundant, matching that energy. Divine feminine get her divine masculine. They're coming out in all her glory. She get her fine. It's a bad mother, shut like you were honest. I do feel like you did let this person know how you felt. You may have came off a bit strong, but hey, don't we all? Nonetheless, you are indifferent to this energy, and you damn sure did. You damn sure were direct when you handled this situation here. Taurus, I feel like there's a cutoff. Okay, I feel like somebody cut up game is mighty. Whether that be you or someone else, okay? Nonetheless, overall energy is bummed out, okay? There's a lot of reflection that's going on. There's a lot of regret that's going on, and there's a lot of damage that has been done. I do feel like for some of you guys, what you guys were going through was number one, somebody being having very unresolved anger. So somebody possibly could have exploded on someone.
Some changes
because
going on around the
is
time.
unresolved. The
That's my
other
name.
issue is playing mind games.
The channel
like
basically, and I was going to let you know what's been going on for the past time. I'm fine. I'm alive.
Yeah, no.
And everything else is just in the process of me.
How y'all doing? I hope everyone is in good graces. We're gonna go ahead and get into this message, okay? Take a breath.
So I don't want nobody just know going on a bit of a rampage of what happened to me or whatever. But I know that's not gonna be the case.
There's somebody that you hang out with, you're cool with, you're friends with, somebody for you, you know, you thought really had your back, and for some reasons you're being guided.
Otherwise, I'm just chilling and everything. I gotta let them know that, like, you know, I don't really care how people visit or anything like that. If it's good vibes and like the positivity and everything, okay, I fully accept, because this is coming to support, watch me grow, and want it that's better for me to, you know, see me being successful. People that was, you know, upset, hating, or whatever, saying some regular bullshit, I'll just ignore it. Even though haters would like to be on my end, because if you are hating, obviously you're obsessed with me, because you're in my platform. Texting in my stream box of the platform. Apparently, you like my stuff. Even if you say some hateful things, the end of my platform, so it doesn't matter. I love y'all same. And everything.
To like console them and tell them it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna always be here if you need me. And for somebody.
So, everything's gonna be fine. I appreciate everybody that's, you know, visit or whatever. I just stream randomly because, you know, I know it's been a while for everybody to see me post or stream. I know people seen me post a little while ago. It's like that.
What this person is really feeling, collective, is guilt. Guilt for the things that they've done, guilt for the things that they didn't do. You know, they're carrying guilt. And whatever this guilt is, they got to come to terms with it where they can release that energy from themselves for themselves. You cannot help them. I cannot help them. Nobody can help them but the Most High. Chosen one, what unfolds on Thursday will be the regret of your entire week if you turn away from this now. Do not scroll. Do not minimize this. Do not tell yourself you will return later, because by the time later comes, the door this message was sent to open will already be moving past you. Heaven did not let this voice reach you 24 hours from now, or 72 hours from now. It reached you exactly here, exactly at this hour, because Thursday is closer than your spirit has yet acknowledged. Something is being prepared in the unseen, something that will pass through the most ordinary morning of your week and rearrange what you thought you knew about your own life. There will be people who feel the weight of Thursday and have nothing to anchor it to. They will spend the day confused, raw, and undone. That will not be your story. The reason this word found you in advance is not random. It is the mercy of a father who refuses to let his chosen ones walk into a sacred day unprepared. Stay with me. Every line that follows belongs to your Thursday. Now, before another minute passes, I want you to hear something I cannot let pass without saying. The title that brought you here used the word horror. I want you to set that word down for a moment and let me reframe it for you, because the spirit behind this message is not a spirit of fear. When this voice says horror, what it actually means is gravity, significance heavy enough that the careless will sleep through it and the prepared will pivot. There is a difference, and the difference is the entire reason you are still here. The Father does not send terror to his chosen. He sends weight. He sends the kind of attention you only give to a moment you understand will not come back. So, lay your shoulders down. Whatever defense came up when you saw the title, let it rest. This is not a video designed to harvest your fear. This is a video designed to find you exactly where you are in this week of your life and walk you into Thursday awake. There is a tenderness underneath the gravity, and you will feel both before this is over. Picture yourself for a moment. Wherever you are right now, whatever you are doing, the world is breathing around you. Phones are ringing somewhere. A car is pulling into a driveway somewhere. The clock on a wall is moving forward. And in the middle of all of it, you stopped. Your hand stopped. Your eyes stopped. Your scrolling stopped. That stop is not nothing. That stop is the thread being pulled tight. Heaven uses moments exactly like this one to interrupt the autopilot of a chosen one's week. And what we are about to walk through together is the reason it interrupted yours. There are 5 things I want to name for you right now. 5 signs that have been moving through your life in the past 7 to 10 days. And the reason I am naming them is because the spirit who is doing the moving wants you to know they were not random. Each one was a knock. Each one was a whisper. Each one was a warning sent in advance for the kind of person who would be sitting in front of these words at this exact hour. The first sign is the time that keeps repeating itself in front of you. There is a number or a clock reading or a date pattern that you have been catching far more often than statistics should allow. It might be the same minute showing up on your phone screen across days that have nothing in common. It might be a number that follows you across receipts and license plates and addresses and small, unrelated places. You started noticing, then you started telling yourself it was nothing. Then it kept happening anyway. That is not coincidence. That is the unseen tapping you on the shoulder. The Father uses repeated numbers the way a parent uses a familiar voice in a crowd to make sure the child looks up. You have been looking up. You did not imagine it. The second sign is the pull you have felt toward this week that has not matched any external event. Nothing on your calendar explained it. Nothing in your job, your family, your routine, or your normal conversations could account for the strange weight you have been carrying since around Sunday or Monday of this week. You kept waiting for the reason to show up, and the reason did not show up. So, you started doubting yourself. You started wondering if you were just tired, or anxious, or imagining things. You were not. You were sensing the day before it arrived. Chosen ones have always been able to sense Kairos, days ahead of their place on the calendar. The body knows. The spirit knows. The naming is what was missing. We are naming it now. The third sign came in the night. It came as a dream of a doorway, or a name being whispered, or a place you have never visited, but somehow recognized. Maybe you woke up and the dream stayed with you for an hour before fading. Maybe you cannot remember the details, only the feeling. And the feeling has been quietly humming under your day ever since. The Father speaks to his chosen in sleep more often than the world admits. The dreams of this week were not random. They were preparation, delivered to a part of you that the daylight version of you has not been able to access. The night self received what the day self could not yet hold. The fourth sign is your tolerance for trivial conversation has been collapsing. In the past few days, conversations that used to feel fine have felt unbearable. Not because you stopped loving the people in them, but because something inside you is preparing to receive something that those conversations cannot hold. You have caught yourself wanting to leave rooms for no clear reason. You have caught yourself drifting in mid-sentence. You have caught yourself almost saying something honest, then pulling it back at the last moment because there was no one in the room who could hear it. That collapse is not cold-heartedness. That collapse is recalibration. Your spirit is making space, and space requires emptying first. The fifth sign is the low alertness that has not lifted, even after rest. You have slept, and the rest did not fully arrive. You have eaten, and the heaviness did not fully leave. You have taken whatever break the week allowed, and underneath the break, an alertness has been running like a quiet engine. It is not anxiety. It is not fear. It is the body of a watchman, doing what the body of a watchman has always done in the hours before the warning lands. Your nervous system has been preparing you for Thursday before your mind moves to Thursday. The signature of a chosen one who has been positioned for this exact hour by a father who knows how to prepare his children for the sacred days he has set aside for them. Now I want to slow down here because I know what some of you are doing right now, even as you listen. Some of you are testing the signs against your week, asking yourself, is that really what happened to me? Or am I just being told what to remember? That doubt is honest, and I respect it, and I want to address it before we move on. The way you can tell whether the recognition is real is not whether the description matches every detail of your week. The way you can tell is whether something inside you settled when you heard it. That settling is not random. That settling is the spirit of the chosen one, acknowledging the truth that has been quietly running underneath the surface. The mind can resist what the spirit has already accepted. We are listening to the spirit right now. The five signs together are not a checklist. They are a signature. The signature of a chosen one who has been quietly tracked by an attention you cannot see, and who is now being addressed directly by that attention in this hour. Some of you have been receiving this kind of preparation for months, and only this hour are you finally getting language for it. Some of you have only recognized the strange weight of this week in the past 48 hours. Either way, the timing is exact. The Father does not waste recognitions on chosen ones who are not ready to receive them. The fact that you are receiving this one now is its own confirmation. And before we go any further, before the next layer of this lands, I want you to hear something practical. The reason this voice is asking you to stay with me through this entire message is because the next stretch of time we have together contains things that cannot be split apart and still work. By the end of this, you will have three things in your hands that you do not have right now. You will know exactly what is unfolding through your Thursday and the spiritual reason it was placed there. You will receive a named protocol with three specific practices for the morning, the noon, and the nightfall of your day. Free, designed for the chosen one, walking through a Kairos hour, and you will receive a sealing declaration at the close of this message that I believe will stay with you long after Thursday becomes Friday. Do not exit early. The corridor only opens fully if you walk all the way through it. Now, I want to take you somewhere, not in your body, in your imagination. Picture a watch.